A planet resembling Earth in climate was discovered in 2005. NASA responded in 2006 by developing advanced equipment to communicate, calling it Project Beacon. Every 24 hours, the NASA station in Hawaii sends a signal to an orbiting satellite that amplifies and relays the signal to the target planet, known as Planet G. On the island of Oahu, Hawaii, Alex Hopper celebrates his birthday at a bar with his brother Stone. They talk about Alex's future when Samantha enters the bar. She orders a chicken burrito. The attendant says the kitchen is already closed. Samantha gets upset because she just got off work and is very hungry. Alex approaches her. To impress her, he runs to the convenience store across the street to buy the burrito. But he arrives too late. The store is already closed. Determined to complete his mission, Alex breaks in through the ceiling and is caught on the security camera. He grabs a burrito from the refrigerator and heats it in the microwave. Minutes later, the police arrive. Alex runs while carrying the burrito and almost manages to give it to Samantha. Before he can reach her, he is stunned with a taser and crawls forward while handing her the burrito. Although frightened, Samantha is impressed by his determination. The next day, while listening to Stone's briefing, Alex learns that Samantha is the daughter of Admiral Schneir, the commander of the entire Navy fleet where Stone works. Stone serves as a commander and can no longer afford to keep supporting his younger brother. Alex is 26 years old, unemployed, and sleeps on Stone's couch. Stone decides to bring Alex into the Navy. Despite being lazy, Alex is smart and eventually becomes a lieutenant commander. Several years pass and the RIMPAC exercise begins, the largest international maritime war game in the world. The event opens with a soccer match between the American and Japanese teams. Japan leads 2-0. Alex scores the first goal for the United States. With 1 minute left, Stone passes the ball to Alex. He is about to score when Nagata kicks him hard. The United States receives a penalty kick. Stone wants another player to shoot it. Alex insists on taking it and accidentally kicks the ball over the crossbar, causing his team to lose. The next day, Admiral Schneir announces the start of the RIMPAC War Games. Alex arrives late. He wants to talk to Schneir to ask permission to marry Samantha, but he lacks confidence. Samantha asks her father to give Alex 5 minutes. Although annoyed, the Admiral agrees. But Alex wastes the opportunity. He gets nervous and enters the bathroom to practice his speech. Nagata appears and they get into a fight. They later must explain themselves to the Admiral and claim it was an accident because the floor was wet. After scolding Alex, Schneir asks if he has something to say. Alex again cannot bring himself to ask for permission to marry Samantha. All fleets head to sea for the exercise. The Admiral begins air operations. Stone approaches Alex and delivers a message from the prosecutor. Alex will likely be discharged from the Navy once RIMPAC ends. Meanwhile, Samantha arrives at the Navy Physical Rehabilitation Center and meets Mick, a former lieutenant colonel who lost both legs. Samantha becomes his therapist. Mick is bitter and says he lost the will to live because he can no longer be a soldier. Samantha invites him on a hike. During the hike, Samantha receives a call from Alex saying he still cannot contact her father. Samantha is disappointed and asks Alex to stop creating problems. Alex promises to fix everything. At that moment, Dr. Negrity, the scientist who discovered Planet G, detects 5 unidentified objects heading toward Earth. He contacts Cal from Project Beacon. Cal is shocked to see the objects homing in on his signal. As they enter the atmosphere, one object hits a satellite and veers off course. NASA confirms the objects are not meteors. 4 objects crash into the ocean near Hawaii. One hits Hong Kong and destroys almost the entire city, causing 25,000 deaths. China confirms it is an alien invasion because the debris is made of elements not found in the periodic table. The Navy detects an unknown vessel. Stone asks Captain Brownlee to send a team to investigate. Alex, Cora, and Walter approach it. They are confused because the object looks like nothing they have ever seen. When Alex touches it, he is shocked and thrown into the sea. They return to the ship as the object emits an energy surge into the sky, forming a barrier that blocks all communication. A fighter jet approaching the site crashes into the barrier and explodes. As Walter tries to start the engines, a giant robot emerges from the water and produces a loud sound that stuns the sailors. They attack, but the robot retaliates and drops bombs on their ship. Walter manages to start the engines and they return to the ship while firing at the robot. All fleets unite to destroy the robot. Stone's ship is the first to sink. Alex watches all his comrades die, including his brother. Captain Brownlee and his first mate also perish. Alex is now the commanding officer and plans a full assault. However, Nagata's ship is destroyed. At his team's request, Alex chooses to retreat and save the Japanese sailors in the water. Since they no longer pose a threat, the aliens do not attack them. Moments later, the robot deploys metal discs to destroy the naval base on the island. The discs crush helicopters and level the base. The aliens only attack living beings if they are considered dangerous. On a bridge, the discs destroy the support pillars and the road collapses. The Navy tries to find an opening in the barrier to help their comrades. While climbing the mountain, Samantha and Mick see an alien ship approaching. It lands near the camp where Cal is stationed. Police drive up the mountain following the trail. They find Samantha and Mick and tell them to hide. Mick wants to see the aliens up close, so he follows the police and Samantha follows him. As the police approach the ship, the aliens feel threatened and attack the vehicles. After pulling the Japanese sailors from the water, Alex must come up with a plan to stop the creature. He has just become commander and has no battle experience. As Alex calms himself, Walter arrives and asks him to come along. When they reach the control room, he finds an alien that the crew has pulled out of the water. After removing the creature's helmet, they see that it looks almost human. When Alex shines a flashlight into its eyes, the creature begins to twist violently and attacks the new captain. The sailors try to help. Suddenly, the ship is attacked by other aliens who came to rescue their companion. After completing the rescue, their ship leaves. But Alex realizes there are still aliens aboard. While searching for the intruders, Walter is startled by one of them and orders his comrades to leave. It turns out the alien does not intend to attack him. It only wants to destroy the generators. If the generators fail, the ship cannot move or defend itself. To stop it, Walter attacks the creature with an iron rod. The alien sees him as a threat and the two begin to fight. Alex arrives to help, but the robot seizes his weapon and prepares to strike. At that moment, Cora acts quickly and distracts the creature. Alex forms a plan and tells Cora to run to the control room so the alien will chase her. When she reaches the control room, she understands Alex's plan and manually aims the cannon at the alien's head, blowing it apart. A few minutes later, Samantha and Mick find the police vehicles destroyed. Mick realizes the situation is much worse than he expected. He suggests they leave the mountain. To do that, Samantha must retrieve the vehicle keys left behind. She gathers her courage, walks through the wreckage and takes the keys from a police officer's belt. Before they can leave, a group of aliens appears and surveys the area. Finding no threat, they leave. Samantha and Mick run to the police car. Mick checks the weapons. Samantha tries calling for help on the radio but gets no signal. Cal arrives and explains that the aliens came because of the signal he transmitted earlier. During the invasion, his assistant was killed. In a meeting with world leaders, Dr. Negrity explains that the aliens are trying to contact their home planet by hacking the satellites humans use to send signals into space. If they succeed, humanity could be wiped out. While examining the alien helmet they captured, Jimmy realizes it blocks all sunlight. He rushes to find Alex to report his discovery. Jimmy owns a pet lizard and notices the alien's eyes look similar to his pet's. He theorizes that, like his lizard, the aliens cannot tolerate sunlight. News of the invasion spreads and many countries declare martial law. Since the alien vessel cannot be detected by radar, Nagata suggests tracking it through changes in water patterns. They use NOAA data to locate the enemy. The displacement patterns indicate the robot's trajectory. Nagata can predict its next move and prepare an attack. But the aliens move faster than expected and change direction once they know they are being tracked. To stop the aliens from using the transmitters to call their planet, Samantha suggests asking her boyfriend for help because his fleet is capable of blowing up the entire mountain. The problem is that the aliens are using an electromagnetic field to block signals. To break through it, Cal needs a spectrum analyzer that is still at his old camp, right in the middle of alien activity. To save the planet, Cal risks his life retrieving the device. He tries not to attract attention. As he prepares to leave, he is spotted by an alien. Because he shows no aggression, The alien does not see him as a threat. He escapes unharmed. At sea, the sailors come under attack from two alien robots approaching quickly. They are bombarded from two directions. Under Alex's command, they dodge the incoming fire. After several attempts, they manage to hit the robots, but the battle is far from over. Samantha manages to contact Alex and explains that the aliens send a signal to their planet every 24 hours. The satellite will activate in 4 hours. The Navy must stop them before time runs out. After the call is cut off, Samantha and Mick are ordered down the mountain before the Navy destroys it. Water displacement data shows a new alien craft approaching. Alex plans to lure them to the area closest to sunrise. Once in position, Alex and Nagata fire the cannon and shatter the glass of the alien vessel, letting sunlight flood inside. The aliens are disoriented. The sailors strike hard and destroy the robot. But two metal discs are launched toward the ship. The sailors abandon ship. Alex and Nagata are left behind and must escape. As the ship sinks, they jump into the water. Seeing the ship destroyed, Mick and Samantha try to delay the aliens so the Navy can destroy the mountain. Cal chooses to stay behind, no longer willing to run. The survivors reach shore using lifeboats. They grow frustrated because they cannot stop the alien signal. Alex proposes using an old battleship that has been retired for decades. The ship is 70 years old and outdated. Walter cannot start it because it runs on steam. Alex brings in veterans to restore it. The retired sailors return and ready a missile to destroy the mountain and the transmitters. The alien mothership that maintains the shield begins to move. Before the aliens attack, Alex devises a new strategy inspired by the art of war. He orders the ship to change course and prepare the cannons. When the alien robots move in, he commands the crew to drop anchor. The ship pivots sharply and dodges the strike. They counterattack. The ship fires. The aliens return fire and damage the hull. The sailors press on and finish the mission. With the mothership destroyed, the shield collapses. Alex believes he understands Sun Tzu, but Nagata says he misinterpreted the line. On the mountain, the aliens start the transmission. Samantha and Mick arrive and cut the cables. They succeed, but their vehicle crashes and Samantha's leg is trapped. Mick grabs his cane and fights the aliens. He tears the helmet off one of them. Sunlight weakens the alien. Mick hits it, but the alien overpowers him. Cal arrives and kills it with his briefcase. Other aliens repair the transmitter and the signal resumes. At sea, the sailors load the missile and prepare to fire. Cal frees Samantha and they take cover. As they are about to launch, Alex and Nagata see the mothership sending new discs to destroy them. It is their last missile. They cannot defend the ship. Alex orders them to bomb the mountain. The crew accepts their fate. Fighter jets sent by Admiral Shane arrive just in time and destroy the threat. The enemy falls and the transmitters are gone. Weeks later, the heroes receive honors. Mick, a former lieutenant colonel who lost both legs, is recognized again. The president awards the Navy Cross to Stone Hopper. Alex Hopper, now a captain, accepts it for his brother and also receives the Silver Star. After the ceremony, the admiral says he hopes Alex will soon command his own ship. Samantha urges Alex to talk to her father about marriage. Alex is nervous but more confident. He tells him he loves Samantha and asks for his blessing. Her father refuses and leaves, but returns moments later and invites Alex to lunch to discuss the marriage. The movie emphasizes the importance of preparation and foresight when facing unexpected disasters. It shows that teamwork and unity are essential for survival, as no one can overcome a catastrophe alone. Courage, selflessness, and quick thinking can protect lives, while ignoring danger or acting selfishly can lead to tragedy. Ultimately, it reminds us that our actions affect not only ourselves but everyone around us, and that hope and determination can guide us through even the most extreme challenges.